Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
No reservations is classic. That's a good show.
You ever seen that one with the super muscly like British guy who redoes restaurants and like angrily yells at people while he breaks walls?
Oh, Gordon Ramsay?
No, not Gordon Ramsay. He's like even musclier and more British. I'll show you a picture later.
I was like,
it was like
big
Kitchen
Gordon
Impossible
Ramsay?
or something.
Oh no, I've heard about that.
It's a good show. The guy's really funny.
I should look into that. Cooking shows are great. Food shows are great.
I like food.
If you guys are still here watching Melee, you're wrong. Go watch the Food Network. Twitch.tv/The Food Network.
This is kind of like the Food Network. These guys are going to roast each other.
Dude, roasted pheasant. I'm about it. He's a pheasant.
Is he not chicken? I always thought he was more quail.
No, he's actually a pheasant.
Really?
Yeah, like actually.
Oh.
Pheasant named Falco. That's the mix-up. And his last name's Lombardi, which means he's a Packers coach.
He's a Packers.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say he was a spaghetti chef.
What? Is there one? That's Boyardee.
No. That's not the reference I'm making. But
Falco Boyardee would be like the greatest name of all time.
He'd hit you with those microwave heated combos. Ugh. I want to die.
Yo, back throw into back throw F tilts the Fruit Loop.
The Fruit Loop?
No, it's
actually
like the
player.
Yeah. He'll do that all the time. It's really good. He just did the down angle, which is like not as good because it actually kills your range a little bit, and it's harder to catch on the DIN.
I thought you were saying Fruit Loop because he's like the toucan.
I've made the Toucan Sam joke about Fruit Loop the player before, yeah.
Oh wow, he just jumped over that laser. You know, actually, earlier today, Cloud had told me he was going to play Marth against Boomstick. I guess he decided not to.
That's the hard mix-up where you say that, and then you say double blind. And then he picks Falcon, and you're like, I got him. I'm Falco, you fool. But it didn't work out.
You know that Johnny recently said that, Johnny SUJ said that the Falco versus Captain Falcon matchup is 65-35?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, it is definitely Falcon's worst matchup. I think it's worse than Sheik.
Yeah, I'd agree. I don't think Sheik is as bad as people say it is. I wouldn't say that
it's still really bad, but like...
I wouldn't even say that it's a 6-4 anymore.
It's a 6
these days. Oh, wow. You know, these guys really like shooting their lasers. One thing that I've loved to see about Clouded as he's grown as a player is how many more lasers he shoots. Because, you know, at first he was the tech gremlin where he would just like press as many buttons as possible and you could just kill him by throwing him off the stage. Because
yeah,
he'd always
you just
double
wait,
jump.
shield grab, back throw, and he explodes.
Yeah, it was great. But then he decided he needed to learn more about the neutral game, and he started with the aerials and the stuff. And then I said, hey, you got to shoot more lasers. And every single time I see him, he shoots like one more laser. I keep count.
Eventually, he's going to be shooting like 700 lasers a game.
I just tally it up, brother. He's going to be the Zanguzen of DFW. Please, God, don't be Zanguzen.
No, Zanguzen's my favorite Falco. I say that every time I commentate a Falco match. Actually, every time. You can literally go back to last week when I commentated a Falco, and I'm like, I love Zanguzen.
Could we make a commentary combo video of you just saying I love Zanguzen?
Absolutely. I'm going to ask Zanguzen to prom, and I'll send him that video. And I'll be like, you want to go to prom with me? And he'll be like, no.
Oh, man.
And I'll just cry. No one wants to go to prom with the Samus main, let's be honest. Sorry, Mervis.
Hey, I feel like, okay, so if you were going to be in a relationship with any of the top 8, and I consider Samus the very last of the top 8. I don't think Ice Climbers are there, but that's just because I hate Ice Climbers.
Sure.
Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be?
Samus.
Samus?
Absolutely.
You think it's just because she's pretty? And
No.
You know what's under the suit?
No. I don't even really like Zero Suit Samus all that much. I like the idea of Samus just being an incredibly intelligent and strong individual. Because, like,
I see.
You ever play Metroid Prime?
No.
Okay, so in that game,
games.
you have a scan visor, and you scan everything, and you just put in, like, a college-level, like entry on whatever that is. And you just, like, you effectively become, like, a biologist while you kill everything that exists.
That sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, she's just super cool. Samus is just really good.
I respect that answer. Interesting choice to go Falcon. Boomstick's Falcon is pretty decent. I wonder how he's going to do against Clouded, though, because Clouded definitely plays this matchup right in the sense that he knows how to combo Falcon really well. If you aren't SDIing those shines, he's just going to like 100-0 combo you every single time, which is how it should be, really. You could practice all day to be really good at comboing Falcon, but if he starts SDIing Shines, sometimes you have to get really, really creative to keep the strings going.
I think actually what Falcon wants to do in this matchup is you don't have to worry about lasers as much as like you'd think. So lasers are obnoxious, but if you learn as soon as you can like act out of the stun and you stay grounded, you eventually like close the space and make margin on Falcon or on Falco, and you can just hit him hard and then he goes away.
Yeah, lasers are definitely not the reason that the matchup is so bad.
Yeah, it's a combination of lasers and then like once he puts you in the corner and you're in shield.
Yeah, and you get comboed really hard, and it's very difficult to regain control after Falco has kind of nailed you because your aerials are so slow. Like, this isn't necessarily a combo or even a string, but he's been having a really hard time getting control. Oh. The down throw oh, rip. He ran forward. If you want to go for that read, you have to stay in place. Or at least like dash forward and full analog jump drift back. It was good what you were saying about lasers, because it really isn't that bad.
Got it. Sniped it.
What happened?
Double DDD. No one ever catches it. I catch it every time. Hunter, I need you to get the replay on that.
So like,
oh no! He smashed DI super hard and then got wall spike for it.
That's not 64. You can't smash DI like that. Oh, nice. I thought he was going to stomp it again.
I would have liked to see a down tilt there instead of the jump out. Like, as soon as I hear the side B, I always throw the down tilt.
I actually think forward tilt is even better in that situation for Falcon.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it reaches just a little bit higher, so you have a little bit more time to throw it out. And if it misses, you have a little bit less end lag to deal with. And forward tilt will lead into an edge guard because it sends at a low enough angle.
Sure.
One of the great things about Falcon versus, I mean, basically all the spacies, but especially Falco, is that a lot of the times you just follow him off the stage.
And he's dead. Good stuff to Clouded, taking it 2-0 over Boomstick.
Yeah, overall well played.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. One of the cool things about the Falcon matchup versus Falco is that I actually think that the laser game isn't degenerate. A lot of people say that the laser game is really degenerate, and I disagree. Oh, he got the replay. Look.
Yes!
The double DDD.
Yes! Yes! My man.
Popping off.
That's the first time it's ever been caught on camera.
It's like there's this series of conditioning and mix-up